So today I'm going to be showing you how to get Windows 10 for free. So now this computer is running Windows 7. As you can see, if I go to computer, it's running a little bit slowly right now for some reason. It doesn't normally run this slow. If I go to computer and properties, you will be able to see that we are running Windows 7. So I want to go over, while this is loading, I want to go over the requirements for this upgrade. So what you need to have is you have to have a USB flash drive that's 8 gigabytes or more in storage space. Then you have to have a PC that's running either Windows 7, Windows 8, or Windows 8.1, and the copy of Windows has to be registered. So you can see here that it is Windows 7 Home Premium, Service Pack 1. And if we scroll down to the bottom here, you can see if this ever loads, that it is activated. And I also have my custom information in here for my channel. I don't know why that's not loading. At least now this is running a little bit faster over here. But, so what you're going to need to do first is you're going to need to go ahead and go to the Microsoft website here. I'll have the link to this, and you're going to want to click download now on this tool. And then you'll be able, yeah, I can't get this to work, but it is activated. So then once you download the tool, you will be able to follow the steps on there and get and it'll download the Windows ISO and it'll install it to this flash drive. So I'm going to put my flash drive in my PC, and I did already test this on a test PC that was running the exact same OS, and it did indeed work. So I'm going to pop this in my PC, and then I'll be back. So I decided to record this. You're just going to want to pop it into any spare USB port, any free USB port. And then I also did get it to show here that Windows is activated down at the bottom, and now it's not scrolling. There you go. Windows is activated. The flash drive just mounted, so now it should pop up any minute now. And I have a lot of icons on here. This is my main computer, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. Nothing should go wrong. Why is everything opening now? What's the matter with this thing? It doesn't normally run this slowly. It was running just fine when I had it off camera, so I don't know what its issue is. Okay. Here we go. So now we can expand the window. Maybe we can expand the window. Alright, there we go. Anyway, here it is. So this computer has enough RAM, so I don't know why it's going so slowly. But, so I did try booting directly into the USB flash drive, which you can do, but that's only if you're installing Windows and you don't have another version of Windows installed. And for doing that, you need a product key. So, you can't do that. What you have to do is you have to already be running your copy of Windows, and then you double-click on setup.exe. And in a minute here, you'll want to click yes on this. And then the installer should start up momentarily. So, we'll have to wait for that. There we go. You can see it says Windows, and it has the newer Windows logo. And, yeah. And now it'll say preparing. And this doesn't normally take long. The part that takes a while, most of the time, for me anyway, was when I was actually downloading the copy of Windows 10. That was what took a long time. But once that was done downloading, everything else was pretty snappy on that last PC I tried. And that was not a great PC. It had 3 gigs of RAM, and an Intel Pentium, an older Pentium model dual-core processor inside. I usually run that for running Windows XP, but I just threw in a different hard drive to test it out. Okay, so what we're going to do is, it says get important updates. You want to click not right now, because it'll install the updates anyway once the installer is finished. And then that's basically all you have to do at this stage. You click next. It'll check your PC. And then there we go. This portion is normally pretty short. There's a couple long parts, like when it's actually installing Windows, and when it's downloading your updates at the end. Those two parts took a while, but overall, it's actually pretty snappy. And I mean, you're getting a full copy of Windows 10 for free. Now, the version of Windows you'll be able to get is affected by what version of Windows you already have. So if you have, oh wait, here. So you just want to click accept on this. So if you have, for instance, Windows 7 Home Premium, you'll get Windows 10 Home. But if you have Windows 7 Professional, Ultimate, or Business, you'll get Windows 10 Professional instead of Home. And the same goes for 8 and 8.1. If you have the Home version, you'll get the Home version of Windows 10. And if you have the Pro version, you'll get the Pro version of Windows 10. So, yeah. I guess I'll be back once the screen's gone. Okay, so here I am. As soon as that screen finished, it went to this screen that says ready to install. So you'll want to make sure it says keep personal files and apps. Let's see if we could change it to keep. Alright, so, oh my god. So, yep, we want to keep all personal files and apps. I just wanted to make sure there's no options for anything else. So, that's all you need to do then. And then, it also said Windows 10 Home. I don't know if you guys saw that. But, yeah, that should be about it. Making sure your PC has enough space. I do, because I have a 120 gig drive. That my OS is installed to. I'll show you guys that real quick. Local disk C, and we click on properties. It is getting pretty full, but there's still 22.1 gigabytes available, and it should remove Windows 7 and just install Windows 10, which means that we'll have still roughly the same amount of space left, maybe 8 to 10 gigabytes less, but that's fine because I install most of my programs to here, my D drive anyway, so that shouldn't really matter. And then we just click install. And there we go. Now it says installing Windows 10. This is going to take a long time. This and the updates is what's going to take the majority of your time. So once it's done installing and it goes to updating and stuff, I'll be back to show you what to do next. Computer just now, as it says, your PC will restart in a few moments. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. There we go. And now it should be restarting. Any second now. Well, it should be restarting. There we go. Now it's shutting down. And when it starts booting back up, we should see the Windows 10 boot logo. So I'll just wait a second here. Yeah, it didn't actually take a ton of time to download, or to install, I mean. It only took a little bit. So, I'll wait for it to finish restarting, and then I'll be back. So here we go. It's going through the BIOS. And now it says loading files. And here we go. Now it's got the Windows 10 boot logo. So, yep. Once it finishes starting, I guess I'll be back again. Okay, so here, this is the part that takes a long time. So, the computer started up, and now it says, working on updates. Don't turn off your PC. This will take a while. And when I did it on the test computer, I now know from doing that, it takes a while. This will take, it took almost 2 hours to finish on there. I assume it'll be about the same on here. Now, it says down here your PC will restart several times. I think it restarted 3 or 4 times on the test computer. So once the updates are 100% finished, I'll be back. And, yeah, you just let this go. And that's basically all you have to do. Alright guys, so here we are. About an hour and a half, 2 hours later. I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't keeping track of time. So I let it sit and, yep, now everything is here. My mouse is working and everything. I didn't even have to set anything up. It just says choose privacy settings. Everything in here is already fine though. Just go ahead and click accept. It says just a moment. and it brings me to this welcome page. Now, my resolution isn't set right. Probably has something to do with graphics drivers. We'll see if we can get it to run in native resolution. Let's go into settings. And yeah, because this is not very good, because this is a 1080p monitor. Everything is blown up really huge, and it just does not look good. So, this is the first boot after installing Windows, so it's probably going to go really slowly. Alright, so we want to go System, and then, yeah, this is not running great. What? Here we go. 1024 by 768. So, yeah, we can't run it in native resolution, so I'm going to have to reinstall the drivers, because the drivers for my graphics card are for Windows 7. So, I guess I'll just show you guys here now. Windows should be activated. And I'll install the graphics drivers, obviously off camera. Let's see here. Yeah, this always runs slowly after your first boot. If I can even close what's already open in the Windows Explorer, that would be great. Seriously? Is it just not gonna open? Like, this is just not working. I know the screen looks like a mess, and I know that took a while to load, but it normally takes that long to load anything whenever you do a fresh install Windows, so after a reboot or two, it should get faster, and once I install the drivers and stuff. But as you can see here, it says Windows is activated, and we have Windows 10 Home Edition now. So I hope that that helped any of you out there who are looking to get Windows 10 for free. Anyway, guys, if you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if this is the first video you happen to see by me, go check out my other awesome videos. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I hope this helped you out. Bye-bye.